This clip is brought to you by SaveWithConrad.com. Well, listen, I'm excited to cover this one. Of course, the show we're talking about is Monday Night Raw, February 28th, 2000. Pretty special show. We're on the heels of Royal Rumble 2000 and then No Way Out 2000. We're marching towards WrestleMania 2000. Mick Foley has lost his shot at the world title, put his career on the line the next month at No Way Out, took a very spectacular bump in yet another Hell in a Cell match. And that's it. Mick Foley has been forced to retire, and Kurt Angle is just really starting to get hot. The Rock is looking for a shot at the world title at WrestleMania. Taz is here in WWE. So there's lots of fun stuff to talk about. I'm excited for you to see it for the first time because, well, this is one of the more talked about shows, and you'll see why shortly. But Tony,
right.
You've never seen this, correct?
No, I've not. This was back February of 2000. We were going down the toilet, as you know. We were the coffin on roller skates. And so I was very depressed about the business and very didn't want to see anything else but what we were trying to do. So I completely ignored it. Didn't know what was going on. I couldn't have told you anything about Kurt Angle, about the Hardy Boys, about Mick Foley, about Triple H, about Big Show, nothing during that time. Didn't know anything about it.
Well, we are having fun. Not only watching the show and having a fun distraction, but we're having fun here on this show, trying to provide you another distraction. And this one is a little more nostalgic. We're going to talk about, you often hear this all the time, Tony, and I'm sure you do. Oh, I liked wrestling back then, or, oh, I loved it growing up, or, oh, it's not as good as it used to be, or this isn't the wrestling I grew up with, or, blah, blah, blah. There's a lot of looking back with rose colored glasses. Is that fair to say?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, because you and I have looked back at some of the old World Championship Wrestling days in the 80s, and I remember those fondly as great days of wrestling. But when you and I review it here on the show and watch it together, it sucks, right?
Yeah, a lot of it is not great.
Right. Just the time that we're in and the era that we're in and what we're accustomed to now. But the good news about the show that we're getting ready to do is that I know the Hardy Boys are on this, and I've become, now that Matt's with AEW, I've become kind of a Hardy Boy watcher, and they were just sensational back in the day, back in this time.
Hey, it's Conrad Thompson. Thanks for checking out the podcast here on YouTube. Be sure to hit the subscribe button and the notifications bell so you get a notice anytime we upload some new content. And go save yourself some money right now. If you're in a 30-year loan or you have credit card debt, it's not a matter of if I can save you money. It's a matter of how much. Find out right now for free at SaveWithConrad.com.